So it's that time of year again when JBL come out with their updates to their speakers. So this time it's the update to the Flip 4, and as much as I hum and ha, you've got to have it, haven't you? You've got to have the latest speaker because you don't know what you're missing out on. The thing about the JBLs, I just think it's fantastic form factor. I mean, none of them are the last word in Bluetooth technology, are they? Or indeed in hi-fi. But it's just the cylindrical form factor that, whether it's the Extreme, the Charge, the Flip, it's just so usable. The rugged, splash proof and all the rest of it. I mean, the Flip 4 you can submerge, but it's just the all-round usability. They're just really easy to use. And some of the other speakers that I'm going to say it may be great, the Viva Helsinki, but just so unusable for me in real life when you use it on the go. Fine if you sit on your shelf and it never moves, but anyway. Yeah, I digress. So it's that time of year, so the Flip 4, and I'm thinking, do I really need another pair of speakers? And of course the answer is always yes, because I can't be the one to miss out. So this is a quick unboxing of my Flip 4. In fact, two Flip 4s, because I do love playing them in stereo. I mean, that's to me when they come alive and you separate them and you get that big sound stage. Makes all the difference. Yeah, you can pay hundreds of pounds or whatever for your really good hi-fi, inverted commas, but until they make those speakers usable in that sort of form factor on the go, and I can have a pair of them in stereo and set them up really easily, then to me these are the most fun. If I want to have the last word in hi-fi, I'm going to use a whole different setup altogether. To me, Bluetooth speakers are all about fun. So part of the fun, of course, is the unboxing. So, right, so I'm going to do the Flip 4 unboxing, and these come straight from JBL. And Amazon US got them in, but Amazon UK do not have it yet. But it's a 30-day, no quibbles, money back anyway from JBL themselves. And here we go. I made a mistake with the Flip 3 by getting, because you know I want to know which one is left and which one is right, so I got different colours. But without, I thought the orange and the red would be far enough apart that I'd always know, but you can't. I do keep mixing up the red and the orange. So I didn't make that mistake this time, as I didn't with the Charge 3s. I've got the black and the red. I did have the Extreme, by the way, which I sold, and I'll always regret, and I'll probably rebuy that one as well, because especially because the coming update to the Connect Plus, as you probably know, the Flip 4 is Connect Plus, whereas the older models are just ordinary Connect. You can connect 100 of these, and you can connect only 2 of those. They're going to update the JBL Charge 3, and they're going to update the Extreme to Connect Plus. So you can connect those to your Flip 4 at some time in the future, but the Flip 3, they say they are never going to update something to do with the software. So that's a bit of a pain. But I must say, on paper, that you know the Flip 3, the Flip and the Flip 4, but the Flip 4, but even more the Flip 4 has very clear highs. The Charge 3 has great mids, and the Extreme, of course, has great bass. So at some point when you can connect all 3, it should sound great. Well, that's for another day. So my Flip 4s. I should probably bring them over here and give you a closer look. So, unboxing the Flip 4, probably for the 100th time on YouTube. Here we go. Okay, so we've got 2 seals. So if you see an unboxing when they don't take the seals off, they've unboxed it before. So all their speakers in that form factor come in what looks like basically an identical box. Everything is just a different size. First thing we get is, yeah, I don't know, they're going with these, I don't know if it's an exclamation mark or if it's supposed to be a play button, but this seems to be part of their new branding. And nobody seems to quite know what to call it, but I don't know, I'm going to call it an exclamation mark, although not really, because it's clearly a triangle, so yeah, I've got to say it probably is a play button, isn't it? Inside of which, the reason I'm taking this out is because the unboxings I've been looking at, they haven't bothered unboxing this bit, so, and I know most people never will read what it is, but just so you want to know what's in there, is your Flip 4 leaflet, which is, well, it's just basically telling you how to use it. And yeah, sure, if you've never used one before, it's going to be someone who hasn't had one of these before, it's going to be useful, isn't it? Especially as they've got some new features on it. So that's that. This is probably warranty stuff, I would imagine. What is it? This is a warranty card, indeed. I am knocking the tripod, by the way. Yep, it is amateur hour. That's something in Japanese or Chinese, I don't know. There you go. So, yeah, it does seem to be an exclamation mark, doesn't it? They've got your triangle with an exclamation mark. So this does seem to be the new branding. It's not quite doing it for me. I don't really know what the idea of that is. Or is it? Actually, I think it's just a warning sign. I think that's got nothing to do with the actual branding at all. This is attention, do not electrocute yourself and all that. So, yep, up to my normal standards. We also get what I assume is the tangle-free USB cable. I do like that they give you the coloured ones, I must say. Yeah, you've got your micro USB non-tangle lead. You got your speaker. So that's what it's all about, really, isn't it? The brand new JBL Charge, the brand new Flip 4. I'm getting a bit above myself. First thing everyone does is compare it to the old one, and it's clearly bigger. Oh look, it balances slightly different. So that, oh yeah, I do like that. There's a definite balance, whereas on the Flip 3 it's not quite definite, isn't it? So you know, yeah. So that's actually nicely balanced. Is that because I got a flat bit? No, actually seems the same. But yeah, I like that. That sits there really nicely. So what is different? Obviously the size is different. There's the JBL branding, and there is that exclamation mark, play button, whatever it is, just don't know differences. So you've now got a recessed power button and connect plus button, whereas these were flat. So yeah, I do like some of the aesthetic changes they've made. I put some more thought into it. This is actually slightly marked. I hope it's not used, but the covers, there's actually a larger cover over the what's going to be the charging port. So you've got your 3.5mm auxiliary input and your micro USB, exactly the same as on the old one. So where are we? So it's right there. So yeah, so already on, we've got this, no, I've got the wrong way around, haven't we? Sorry. I'm very new at this. So we turn it around. So we've got that's the bottom. We've gone through, and then we have the difference in the, well, they're quite similar. So I do think they could make these a bit more usable. I don't think they quite come out of the body enough. So I could see them improving that. So basically that's the same. The volume up and down. Bluetooth exactly the same. And what was the phone button there is now the play button, which you can change in the app to become your serial Google Assistant button, so to call it up from your phone. And that's basically it. I know the 4 is heavier, but it's not that obvious holding it in your hand. It's not a lot in it. There's the old charge. I mean, that's, so it's still twice the size, isn't it? So let's unbox me second one. See if that's got any marks on. So, undoing the two seals. Lifting it out. I can go straight to the speaker this time. And that's the red. Although that's actually more reddy than the old red. Is it because my old one's worn? No, I think it's more of a winey colour. It's a deeper red, certainly, than the old red one. So those are the two Flip 4s. I'm just going to do a quick sound check just to get my reaction, and then in a separate video I'm going to do run through some proper sound tests, comparing it to some of the others, and single, stereo, party mode and all that. Let's have a quick test now. Let's hope there's some charge in it. Actually, where's the power indicators? Oh, there, that's alright, so the power indicators are there between the power button and the Bluetooth. Or is that the connect? That's the connect button, isn't it? The Bluetooth. So turn it on. And show me 4 out of 5. So it's, yep, we've got the old search for your phone sound. So let's go to my Bluetooth. Doobie scan. And Flip 4 found. Pairing. And I'm successfully paired my Flip 4. There we go, Flip 4. And I was actually going to put it next to me Flip 3. And I'll just quickly play what is my favourite testing song, and this is I Remember You by Cartoon featuring Jerry Pootsman. So literally my real quick impressions of literally one song, but I do play a lot, so I got to reasonably, I think, in my opinion, for my taste, could handle that song. It's not quite the night and day difference I was expecting from some other reviews I saw online. Yeah, the bigger bass and way clearer highs, but really most noticeable when I'm going A, B. I still enjoy listening to either one. It's only as you get that change from one to the other, it really hits you. So it's both a big upgrade and not a big upgrade. It sounds nuts. I don't know, and this is not my conclusion, by the way. This is off of one song before I do go through all my own little tests. So I would say I like them both. It is an upgrade to the Flip 3, clearly. It's clearly an improved sound, but not quite the difference that I was expecting. So that's a personal thing. So just my quick impressions is really happy with it, but wow, I thought the bass would be that much huger than this. I mean, you can't really say that the Flip 3's got that much bass. It certainly has bass on there, but it didn't hit me as quite the way I was expecting. But I'll run through my tests and see if I change my mind.